Each week we do something called a community moment. It's an opportunity for a member of our own community to get up and share with us some of their experiences, maybe something they read in a book, something they had a dream about. I don't know, really. There is almost no restriction on what you can talk about during a community moment. And I apologize, there was a little bit of a mix-up.
It was my fault.
Mike apologizes. I apologize for nothing. Mike apologizes for mixing up the community moment schedule. The newsletter went out, an email went out saying Ted Mingers was going to be presenting. We actually have the great pleasure today of hearing from, is it a first-time presenter?
Yes.
A first-time presenter of our own community, Amorette Kwan. And I am very interested in hearing this because her title is called How to Double Your Energy for the Holidays. And I understand that there is a prize involved too. Is that right?
Prize.
All right. Here's Amorette Kwan.
Hey guys! I have to shout because I don't have my mic yet. So, wait a second. Yes. Hello. Aha, okay. How are y'all today?
Good.
All right, so you're all sugared up and you got donuts, right? And coffee, so surely you could give me a better response than that. Come on, okay. Hello, guys. Oh, that's better, okay. I see a wave back there. Okay, so today's topic is near and dear to my heart, how to double your energy for the holidays. Now, have you ever had this experience before? You have finished a holiday feast and you feel like, oh my goodness, my stomach is just so full. I just want to take a nap on the couch. No kids, you go and play elsewhere. Daddy's gonna take a nap on the couch. Has that ever happened to anybody before? Daddy or mommy, or anybody really? I do not have kids, but it has happened to me before. So what I'm trying to do here is provide you a solution to that, because who wants to sleep their holiday away when they've got all their friends and family beside them, right? Don't you? No, I will not babysit, unfortunately. That's not a sustainable solution, man. There's only one of me, and there's a lot of kids, so yes. But there's something that you can do for the holidays that will automatically give you more energy. So what is this mysterious item? Well, it is something called Sugar Rush. Have you heard of Sugar Rush?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, I see a few believers in the crowd. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to first set up the free prize because it takes a little while to do. So, what we're going to do is I have here a blood sugar meter. Has anybody ever seen a blood sugar meter?
No.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, is anybody brave enough to come up here and prick their finger twice so that I can show you exactly how a blood sugar meter works? And you will, of course, get the blood sugar meter afterwards. It is a portable size. You can stick it in your bag, and it really does have something to do with your energy. Because a lot of times, oh, there's a volunteer. Oh my goodness, that's amazing, awesome. Okay, so as you see, this is a untampered box. It is a new prize, not an old prize. So let us, sorry, wait a second. So if you decide to get a blood sugar meter of your own, this is what you are going to find. Basically, maybe I should retreat over to that section. Is this on?
Yeah.
Hello, okay, awesome. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so here's a blood sugar meter. Here are the lancets. Maybe I should just do it before she runs away. Before she runs away. I'm sorry, what is your name?
Ashton.
Ashton, awesome. I remember this. Okay, so we are. Sorry, I'm shaking.
Oh, no, you're fine. Hey, you're not the one getting stabbed. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I've done this multiple times before. Don't worry.
I am a professional.
Okay, so what happens is. So, yes, Yes, that is why it is a portable blood sugar meter, because you can carry your lancets with you. Or your test strips. Here are the lancet. Oopsies, sorry. Okay. Here's a lancet, new needle, as you can see. Your skin is probably pretty delicate, so I'll use the lightest setting, which I use as well. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so you're no stranger to this. That's good. Let's see. Here's. Okay, let's get a test strip out first.
Just bleeding for no reason, yeah.
Then I'll have to prick you 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay.
All the pain and no blood.
On the side? Okay. Got it? Yep, okay. Yeah, got some blood, oh my goodness! Oh, and it's a blood drive! By the way, you should go and donate on the blood drive. Okay. Here we go. So.
Yeah, they don't
There we
stick you
go.
there.
Okay, so let's see what our blood sugar is. What does it say?
Still reading.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 82.
Okay. Can I get a volunteer on this side to open this for me?
Oh, we need a
Bottle
bottle
opener?
Oh man, really? Okay.
Believe it or not, I don't have a bottle opener.
What?
Alexis,
Surprising as
bottle
that is.
opener.
Here's your
Okay.
teeth.
All right.
Bottle opener.
Oh, right. Now we know
Always prepared.
Okay.
Girl Scout, not a wino.
Yeah, we'll prick you twice. Okay, so now let me retreat back to my mic here. Okay, awesome. So as you can see, from there, I guess you can't see, but it says 82, so that's really good blood sugar. That's very normal. It's awesome. Okay, now we're going to see what happens after she has a little bit of cider from her party. Because who doesn't want cider at a party, right? Okay, here you go, about 4 ounces worth. Okay. We're going to have her drink all of the cider, and then we are going to scientifically prove that your blood sugar does rise. Okay, and we'll see how high it goes. So yeah, you can step off stage right now, so nicely sip your cider and enjoy it.
Thank you.
While I try to give an explanation of what exactly is going on here. So, why did I do that, right? So we're very science logical type folks here, and so I'm trying to appeal to your logic. And this blood sugar meter provides us proof and evidence that we can actually test and check our own blood sugar reaction. Why is this important? Is because if you drink something or eat something that's very sugary, we have all heard of the thing called crash and burn, right? Or sorry, rise and fall, I suppose. But there's a sugar rise, a sugar rush, which a lot of us will, eat some candy or drink some sugary beverage, and we'll wake up, right? But that's not very sustainable. It lasts for about an hour. After your body starts to process it, because it's very quick sugar, that's why you get the rush. Your body, a lot of times, will process it and go a little bit overboard. So you start up here, so look at a graph. I'm drawing a graph in your perspective time. Okay, so I drink the sugar, get energy, and I use it all up, and I overshoot it, and I get really tired. So that's really one of the things that I would like to warn you, especially during the holiday season. A lot of us love sugary beverages and sugary cakes, pies, desserts, anything glazed. Yes, anything glazed. And the easiest way to remove or at least lower the sugar in your, and regain your energy is to cut out the sugary beverages. So we are seeing a case in point right now. Just hold on. We need a little bit more time for it to work. Okay, so exactly how much sugar is in this cider over here? So she only had 4 ounces, right? She only had 4 ounces, but there is, let's see, 31 grams in a, there's 31 grams in a cup. So I'm just going to use a cup as a normal thing of measurement. And right here I have some sugar cubes. And now I realize the logistical choice right here. Each sugar cube is 2 grams. So let me get out the amount of sugar
15 sugar cubes.
that is in 1 cup. 1 cup. Well, 1 cup. 1 cup of this beverage that you're probably drinking more than 1 cup of, I would like to say. So here we go. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8, yes. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yes, exactly, 15. Okay, so you have, in 1 cup of this cider, you have drunk 15 cubes of sugar, which is 30 grams of sugar. Now, would you really, like, if you just had some water, would you stick that much sugar in it? Maybe not. Oh, you would? Okay. the one who helped me count to 15 says, yeah, I'd do that. So just as an illustration, right? You know, a lot of times you think, oh, you know, I'm not indulging that much. Look again. So that's one of the reasons why. So a lot of times, okay, so you're tired, right? And you're like, okay, I'm tired, I want to reach for the energy drink. Right? That's common enough. All right, so let's see how much energy, yeah, I'm running out of room there, so I'm good. I'm hoping that you can see. So energy drink, this is 16 ounces, so we're going to cut the amount in, but really, who, aside from one person that I know, really drinks only half of a can of an energy drink? Anybody? I sure don't. I drink it all. It's 1 serving, right? It's 2, actually. Okay, so be careful of your serving sizes. But it's 20, okay. Oh man, it's gonna take me a long time to count that much sugar. Okay, I'm just going to
You could just tell us.
take this much. Yeah, it's easier if it's visual. So, okay, this much, yeah. I messed up my counting scheme. I'm sorry. Let's see. Well,
15.
pretty much, yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm taking away 1, 2. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this amount of sugar, I just took away 2 cubes, that's all, is in half of this. Yum. Yes, you do get caffeine and that keeps you up. It does give you energy. I'm not saying it doesn't give you energy, but it's not necessarily long-lasting energy, and you burn out your adrenals. Bad side effects. So really, and so okay, all right. Well, why don't I just drink a latte from Starbucks because I love Starbucks, right? Why don't I do that instead? Because energy drinks are bad for you, I've heard. So why don't I just drink some straight up coffee? And apparently lattes are very popular. So I decided to look up how much is in the new, oh, everybody loves new, chestnut praline latte. Yum. And chestnut praline latte, soy, no whip, okay. So I've already made it more healthy, and that means that I can drink more of it, right? And that is 36 grams of sugar, all of the sugar here, plus this here, and plus 3 more cubes. Haha, 16 ounces, but frankly, who really drinks only half a latte, right? This is only grande sized, by the way. I didn't even pick the really big one. So this much sugar. And just was one more illustration to this point is I'm vegan, so I decided to buy the silk version. But if you do go and buy the regular version of eggnog, because eggnog is a very popular holiday treat, right? Who's tried eggnog during the holidays? Okay, I got your attention now. Okay, and eggnog, regular eggnog, okay, not silk eggnog, because milk has sugar too. Anyways, it has all of this sugar, minus 1 cube, in 1 cup. So you can see, it adds up really fast. And so, I'm saying grams here and there, you know, you can see it. Okay, is that really a lot? Let me illustrate my point. Okay, so the USDA guidelines say maximum of 25% of your calories every day should come from added sugar, which is, in my opinion, very preposterous. As a health coach, it's terrible. But we'll go with their guidelines for now. All right, so 25% of your calories, that works out to, in a standard 2,000 calorie diet, which you've probably heard of before, works out to 125 grams of sugar. So a day in the life of somebody in the holidays who's not trying to max out, who's not trying to exceed the amount of sugar that the USDA recommends. In the morning, you're tired. You know, for example, you're tired. You decide to reach for this in the morning, as many people often do. And you just decide to treat yourself a little bit to that new chestnut praline latte because it just sounds so good. And so that takes you 36 grams of sugar. All right, so you are about a fourth of the way there. Awesome. You haven't even hit lunch yet. So at lunch, you're like, oh, you know, it's the season, right? I'm just gonna eat a little bit of pumpkin pie. All right, pumpkin pie. One slice of pumpkin pie, according to nutritiondata.com, is 44 grams of sugar. Yum, okay, that's another third of your sugar intake max. So then you're like, oh, you know, this is holiday party and I've got guests over, and who is gonna sit there being really lame and drink just water, right? I'm going to drink some cider along with the rest of my friends, and I'm gonna drink at least 1 cup because, hey, it's a whole night party, right? Yeah, so here you go, cheers, and that's another about, let's see, 31 grams of sugar. You are now up to about the limit. So if you drink just a little bit more, or eat that extra tasty looking dessert, then you've gone over. I'm sorry. Does that? And so one of the easiest things that I would like to suggest today to double your energy over the holidays is 1, cut out all the sugary beverages if you can. Now certainly, okay, it's holidays. Indulge a bit, but try to limit yourself because it's harder to eat the sugar than to drink the sugar. So if you have to choose solid food instead, or that dessert, right? I mean, that's 1/3 of your intake already. Please. So another thing is, if in order to improve your sugar response, in order to prevent yourself from causing yourself to have diabetes, which nobody wants, sleep. Don't stay up until 2 a.m. in the morning having fun with your friends, because you're going to feel it the next day and you're gonna grab these. And it's going to actually have a much bigger impact. Now, since I don't have a very limited time, I'm very sorry I can't go into the entire biology of the thing, but if you would, come back up here and we will see what that 4 ounces of apple cider did to your blood. So, yes. Okay. So we're switching out the test strips, which is how you do when you have. And we're going to prime the needle again. All right, so here we go. Oh, the other finger. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm just so eager to pick your finger that I hit it before it actually touches your finger. Yeah. Remember, donate to the blood drive. Yes, okay, so let's see what happened. So third tip is get a blood glucose meter yourself and test yourself after you eat something so that you can see what sort of response it has in your body. Everybody is slightly different. Some people, went up to 106. Not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Yes, thank you. And I will, yes, I will gather these all and give them to you. Sorry, I sort of tore into her present. Yes, so you can see that there's an immediate blood sugar response. That was only 10 minutes-ish? 10 minutes-ish, and she already jumped from 82 mg/dl to 108. And remember, 120 is pre-diabetic, 140 is diabetic, so really be careful, guys. So don't start the cycle. And so that you have more energy for the holidays, just make sure, just take away message, don't drink your calories or your sugar. Try not to. Eat them. It's a better choice. And go to sleep early. Try to. Try not to go past midnight. Okay. All right. So that's my tips. I'll be over there later on during the coffee break to answer any questions if you have any questions about this sort of thing. And I'm offering, because Oasis is so awesome, anybody who wants a free 1-hour energy reignition session with me, free of charge. All right. Thank you.